Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Feathers on Crochet. My name is Lynn, and today we're talking all about acrylic yarns. But before we get started, I am still looking for my first 1,000 subscribers, when I will give away this t-shirt. It's a size XL, and if you write in the comments why you're a crochet nerd and you win the drawing, I will send this to you. I also want to say stay tuned until the very end where I'll be giving pro tips on decreasing hand pain. Okay, first up, I'm going to show you my 4 favorite acrylic yarns to use. I like using acrylic. I use cotton for a lot of my amigurumi and other things, but mostly I'd say I use acrylic. I mean, especially for plushies, of course. And on the subject of plushies, I do want to say I use Premier Parfait Chunky. But lately I've ordered some Honey Bunny from Hobie from their website. They're a little tiny bit more expensive, and they do come all the way from, I want to say, Sweden. So they're a bit more expensive, but I tell you, they hold up a lot better than the Parfait Chunky I'm discovering. Making a magic ring with the Parfait Chunky, it comes all apart, it gets stuck, but Honey Bunny is really smooth. It just seems very durable. The feeling is the same. It might be a little bit more denser fuzziness to it, but I've really been enjoying the Honey Bunny. So that's just my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt. Okay, the first acrylic yarn we're going to discuss today, and I'm going to be showing you close up with some videos where I will be actually crocheting with it, is Yarn Bee's Baby Bee. Now this is a Hobby Lobby brand, and Yarn Bee has a lot of different subcategories under its Yarn Bee. One of those subcategories is Baby Bee. And this is real soft and squishy. It's a nice yarn to use. It is $3.99 full price, but as you know, every other week, at least at our Hobby Lobby, every other week, they do 30% off of all yarn and yarn products. So it's $3.99 whole price. It is a low pill fiber, 164 yards, 3.5 ounces. This color is called Bedtime Giggles. And let's see. Oh, it is 100% low pill acrylic and uses a 6mm crochet hook. Okay, first up is Baby Bee. Soft and sleek, low pill, 100% acrylic. So we're going to start with this. Let me make my chain. So if you look closely at this yarn, it is wound, and it's 4 strands of fiber wound tight. I have to tell you, this is very durable. I really like this. I really like this yarn. I'm just going to do some double crochets with all of my samples here. And while we're working this up, comment below on what you're working on today. And let me know what kind of projects you have on this wintry day here in central Illinois. It's windy and cloudy out. A good day to stay home and crochet. So that's what we are doing. Okay, I started on my second row. And another thing I wanted to say about Baby Bee is that it's very, very inexpensive, as I would say most acrylic yarns are. And but again, it's durable, but it's not scratchy like some of the acrylics are. It's pretty soft. And they have so many different colors, not just in this Baby Bee Soft and Sleek, but all the Yarn Bee colors. They have solids, they have variegated, sprinkles, they have all kinds of colors. And of course, there's always more online than at the store, but I usually go to the store because I like to, when I first buy a yarn, I like to feel it. I bet most of you do too. All right, one more. So just a couple rows, but look at that. I mean, even with the yarn different colors, you can see the stitch is pretty good. And it's so easy. It's not splitting on me. It's going right through my hook. It's just a nice basic acrylic yarn that's inexpensive, that's good for beginners, good to practice with, but good to use also. Like I said, I've made blankets out of this and other things. So there you have it, Baby Bee, soft and sleek. Okay, next on our list, my next favorite acrylic yarn is Premier Anti-Pilling Everyday Worsted. I really like this. I used a lot of this when I was making uh, my square blanket from Annie's. I'll put a picture up here. And I just really liked working with it. It's very easy to work with. And they got some pretty colors. It comes in 66 colors. It is $4.99 per skein. It's 180 yards and 3.5 ounces. 100% anti-pilling acrylic. It's a 4 weight, of course. And it says to use a 5.5. Yeah, this is beautiful. I really like this. You can get this from the Premier website. I think Mary Maxim and Lovecrafts and other online stores carry them. But it's very soft. And I've made many blankets, wearables. I've made many things with this. Okay, next is the Premier Anti-Pilling 100% acrylic yarn. This is softer than the Baby Bee, I would say. And I think you get more yardage for your money. Oh, but look at it. Look how nice. And I love this color, first of all. And I'm loving how easy it is. I don't think I've ever had this yarn split on me. And like I said, I made that whole blanket out of this yarn. Now, I have not put the anti-pilling to the test, but I'm assuming it would be if it's on the label. I would hope that I would hope that it would be. Please let me know, somebody, if you've tried this and you don't like it. If after you wash it, it pills up. After a few washes, I would like to know that. Okay, I'm going to do one more row and we'll see how it looks. Okay, we're almost to the end of the second row. I forgot how nice this yarn is. I haven't used it in a while. After I did my blanket, I kind of got off of it a little bit, but it's very squishy. And let's see, last one, maybe I got one more. I got one more. If you notice, I'm here at my kitchen counter because using the neck holder that I had been using my last couple tutorials, I have a hard time working with that neck holder. But anyway, here we are. So look how beautiful. This stitch definition is wonderful. Oh, look at that. And it's, like I said, it's kind of soft, it's squishy. It's a good deal. And they have lots of different colors. I really like this yarn. I didn't have any splitting issues with it. My next favorite on the list is a Michaels brand. It's a Lion brand yarn. I lost the label for it, so I have it written down here. But it's called Feels Like Butter. And I think I've mentioned this before in my other videos. But I love this yarn. It is so extremely soft. It's not like a silky soft. It's matte finish. It's got a little tiny bit of a fuzz halo to it, as you'll see when we start crocheting. But I just really love it. It's so soft, and when you get a swatch worked up, or when you start your project and you feel it, oh, it's something else. It's just really kind of addicting because it's so soft. But it comes in 22 colors, so not a whole lot of colors, but it comes in 22 colors. It's 218 yards. It's 100% polyester. And like I said, it's Lion brand. You can get it at Michaels, Amazon. But I love working with this yarn. Now here we have the Lion brand. Feels Like Butter. I'm sorry, I had to start it over for a minute because I had started it and I was going through the back bump of the chain. I like to go through the V part of the chain on the flat side, and I teach beginning crochet class once a week at a local art shop here. And that's how I teach my beginning students, because I think it's easier to see to deal with that V than it is the back bump. Let me know what you guys think. Do you, on your chain, foundation chain, do you crochet in the back bump or in the flat V? I hope my camera is doing the right thing. I'll have to do a lot of editing if it is not, but I think I'm in a good spot where you can see it. Okay. I got a thing for pinks today. I think all my yarn has pink in it except my last one here. Okay, there we go. Look at this. Again. Oh, look at that stitch definition. Isn't that nice? I just love it. And oh man, I mean, this could be a fidget toy or something. It's so soft. It's so comforting feeling that. I wish you could reach through and feel it. But go out and get yourself some Feels Like Butter, and you will see what I'm talking about. All right, our last one, and this is probably my absolute favorite, is Wonder Yarn, W-A-N-D-E-R, by Furls. It is 100% acrylic. It's a 4-weight, recommends a 5mm hook. And I ordered this a couple months ago, and I ordered some more. It's so soft and luxurious. I mean, it is really the bee's knees, I'm telling you. But, oh, this comes in, let's see how many colors. 26 colors. And they're more of a, on the neutral, wintry hues. It's $5 a skein. It's, see how many yards, 120. And the way they describe it is airy, soft, satiny. Wonder is for fiber artists who love a touch of luxe and ease of versatility. Yeah, that's, before I even read that, I knew that's what they're going to say. So it's really nice. So you'll see as we start crocheting that, I mean, you can see it's beautiful yarn with the colors and everything. It's got a tad sheen to it, but it just feels so nice. So let's work this one up. The Wonder yarn from Furls. Again, I want to say that all these yarns are worsted weight, number 4, and all of them were between $4 and $5 per skein, regular price. Now, I wanted to show you, see now, I'm bragging on it, and then it just split on me for a second. Okay, this yarn is also 4 strands woven together, but not as tight, and it's more fuzzy, and it's got a little bit more sheen compared to the Baby Bee that was tightly wound and a little stiffer. Just a tad stiffer as far as acrylics go. Okay, got one row almost down, and I like to do another one just to show you how it ends up. And then I want to tell you the definition between acrylic and polyester. Okay, my beautiful Wonder yarn. Here we go. I've done my 2 rows. I think I messed up the end. Anyway, done my 2 rows. Look at that. Oh, so nice. So nice. I think I messed something up here. But, oh, it's just so soft and nice. I made a cowl out of this yarn, and I just love it. It's so warm, and it's just got a pretty little sheen to it, and I made it from 3 different colors. I love it. But look at this. Oh, so go get yourself some Wonder Furls yarn to go with your lovely Furls hook. Okay, doing a little research on synthetic brands. The difference between acrylic and polyester lies in their chemical composition. So polyester is generally stronger and more durable, whereas acrylic is softer, and it's often used more as a wool substitute because of its heat insulation properties. So that's the main difference. I'm not sure I find that always to be true, that acrylic is softer than polyester, but take that as you will. All right, everybody, time for our weekly pro tip for decreasing hand pain. As I've said in my other videos, I am a retired occupational therapist, and I've worked with many people, many people over the years with hand pain, anywhere from arthritis to hand injuries, surgical interventions, those kinds of things. But today we're going to talk about massage on your hand. Specifically, this is called retrograde massage. Now, I don't know, this is for people that have swelling in their hands. If you work a lot and your hands get swollen, if you have lymphedema and your hands get swollen, if you sprain your wrist or a knuckle or something and you get swollen. Basically what it is, and you can look all this up online under retrograde massage, you want to massage your hand from the fingertips up the arm, because that is going to push the fluid back up your arm. And if it's just like in one finger, it's just kind of like you're milking your finger. Okay. If you have swelling just, in your thumb, you can massage your thumb. But it feels nice. It's better if someone else can do it for you, because they can use both hands. And get some lotion on there. Don't forget your lotion. And just always rub from the fingertips up the arm. And that is basically all there is to it. But it makes a big difference. And also, if you have swelling, what makes a big difference besides massage is positioning. Positioning your arm. If you're sitting somewhere, if you're sitting watching TV, just position it so it's up. Again, so just naturally gravity will let the excess fluid, go back down your arm. So that's it. So if you do have swelling in your hands, your fingers, your wrist, that is something good to do to help that. Retrograde massage with lotion. And if you have someone else to do it for you, that's even better. And to position your hand upright, resting on a pillow or something when you're sitting. Okay, that's the pro tip in a nutshell. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all your support. And until next week, I will see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.